better make up your mind, make up your mind, make up your mind before it's too late. Don't let it be too late for you. You better change your mind, cause we are drawing nearer the end time of the world. Don't let it be too late for you. You better change your mind, cause we are drawing nearer the end time of the world. A time to be born and a time to die. The truth of the matter is we are gonna die. Even if you think you won't die, you won't grow old forever.
Greetings, my brothers. Greetings, my brothers. I'm Lord Kabasin, born and raised in Efiekuma, and the zone that I was brought up, I would say almost 80% of the youth were smoking cannabis and drugs. And you can imagine the town, the wood that I was brought in. My days in Takrade, I was one of the guys who was very, very talented. I have a strong passion in musical aspect. I always love and cherish music since I was a childhood. And I grew up, came up with my own personal projects. In 2012, I was opportune to be with Nana Boachiadom in Ebri Mountains. And that was the generation of me entering into a demonic kingdom, which is crack and coke, that I never knew. I came to Ebri Mountains through peer pressuring, made me a smoker, which I engaged myself in friendships with my co-artists. We used to rehearse a couple of days, and the energetic rehearsal that we used to do came out with the crack and coke. We used to nod 24/7, several days, several times. I never had concentration no more on the rehearsals of live band. I was the youngest guy in the live band. I was opportunity to be in Rana Motors, the whole Ghana Rana Motors, to play with them for private live band. So many chances came on my way, but addiction was a total monster in my life. And addiction made me feel like a beast in society. As you see me, I was rejected by families. I was rejected by society. So many times when a pusher will call me and say, Lord Kaba, you have a call from your family, say your senior brother passed away. Who am I to be part of the funeral background? Because I was looking like a beast. So I had no option than to stay away from the funeral. So many occasions that I remember when I was in Koforidia, I had no option because everywhere I go, I spoil there. Kaswa, I spoil there. Koforidia, I spoil there. So I had no option than Roman Hospital at Koforidia was the way to secure my addiction, whereby donating my blood every week, every 2 weeks, because of common 70 Ghana cedis. I used to go there, donate some of a couple of my blood, to receive 70 Ghana cedis. Meanwhile, to living with a woman too. After donating my blood, I would go back straight to the ghetto to cure with a 70 Ghana cedis. I went several times. And I remember that day when I went, my sixth time I went there, I couldn't donate my blood. I looked slimmy. And a guy told me that, Rasta. So what's up? I said, still, I will donate it. No matter how is it, I will still donate it. Because I was taking. The word taking was very hard. So many times when it was raining, I had no option than to stand to my feet till daybreak. Where will I sleep? At the ghetto. Where will I lay my head at the ghetto? I have to stand to my feet till daybreak and ask myself, I've left home aside and been in that trash called bunker. So many a time when some people came into my life to give me the opportunity to record freely, I had no option than to change their channel to ghetto. Instead of them producing me as a musician, as an artist, to bring me so many opportunities were given to me, but I had no option than to change that channel straight to get to convince them with the talent that I was having. They will use the money to buy drugs just to satisfy my own addiction. I felt pain and sorrow, honestly speaking, every blessed day. So many times that I used railway station tend to be my own mansion. Sleeping, me and the mad people were no different. There was no difference in it. Because where I was sleeping, you could see people, psycho, lying beside me. And trust me, you wake up yourself, tears will keep flowing from your eye. I remember when my twin sister was almost coming to give a marriage ceremony. No, I punch you or buy good. And it was Friday. I went to Tama to see that goat underground. Before they realized, where's the animal? Paying, Ababia. So many times when I was in Florida, left with 1 acre, 1 top, 1 socks. Nothing, I was left. A woman saw me, believing the kind of talented guy I was, believing that one day things will move on smoothly for me. The woman rented an apartment, flash screen, everything. Everything she bought it for me. What did I do to pay the woman back, to sell every shit? I almost made that woman cry because of addiction. My brothers, I believe addiction is a total monster, and I regret the day that I have a fucking taste to that crack and coke that day. The F word. I regret the day that the person who introduced me to crack and coke, that I saw him that day. And today, I stand here boldly to say, no more going back to that trash. Today I stand here boldly to say, I don't feel that electric shock called techie. Today I stand here and boldly to say, asking myself, where and how would I cure? Today I stand myself boldly that crack and coke shall never be my healer, but Washington shall always be my strong pillar in my life. Blessed. I always feel blessed. Today, I feel joy and not blessing after me being in chosen rehab center. It's enough blessing. And thank God I've been chosen and my life will never be frozen no more. Blessed.